Hi guys, welcome back to Jordi's Corner. I'm Jordi and this is my corner, and today we are finally setting up for some new comebacks. The four main comebacks we need to set up for today are for Girls Will Be Girls. This is for Odyssey and Soar, aka Itzy, Twice, Riize, and Doyoung. So let's just start with Doyoung real quick because I know that one's going to be quick because we're just collecting 3 cards. Get all this out the way real quick. My desk is such a mess right now. So I was gonna put the sticky notes on the fillers without you guys, but I figured some of you guys would be kind of sad if I did, because y'all know how I love to put this in time lapse, and yeah. Anyways, so I can get these fillers. So Doyoung's album comes with the usual NCT solo inclusions. Get a photo book, a postcard, this flying paper thing, CD, a little poster. The posters are 1 out of 3, is crazy. And then photo card. Then there's the Soar version, which is like the limited, which comes with pretty much the same stuff. And then you have the imprinted memory, which is the QR. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're just doing one because you know I'm gonna get one set of albums and that's it. So when am I gonna buy these albums? I have no idea because I'm now currently behind on comebacks. And my thing is this year is if I'm behind on a comeback, I don't want to buy anything new besides itzy. That's different. Itzy and Twice are different. But hopefully by the time Twice drops, I'll be caught up. Because I'm only right now, I think, 2 comebacks behind. I'm missing Kai's albums and Nexi. No other comebacks have really happened between since then that I really wanted to buy. That I wanted to listen to, yeah, but to buy, no. So yeah, this is the Be My Light version. And then the imprinted memory. And you know, there's always going to be 1 out of 3 cards. So yeah, we have Doyoung all complete. Put him off to the side. I guess we'll do, on the SM train, we'll go with Riize. Riize has a lot. So there's the package version, which has 2 photo card sets. So you get, are they sets? So you get 1 photo card, no. Oh, so you get 1 of the black photo cards and 1 of the blue ones, blue back ones. So this one, like right here, you see it has like, does it come with a member set? I don't know, whatever. Either way, it comes with that. There's 2 photo card sets basically for each version. And then there's the regular photo book, which does actually have 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 7 versions. So there's the group version and then there's 1 for each member. I'm just gonna try to get Anton's version. But I have to buy these ones from a Korean site because you guys know the whole boycott. And then 1 out of 7 photo cards. Nothing crazy. It does come with ID photos. And then for the Target and Walmart version, it comes with the regular Korean press card and a Target or Walmart card, which if y'all know, SM never does this. So I'm going to take my W where I can. And I cannot wait to get these Target cards. I'm only going to collect Anton and Unsuk for that. I want to do OT7 or OT6, but I'm not buying 6 of each version. I don't need that many photo books. But these ones just come with the group version, which is why when I do this one, the Korean press, I'm trying to get Anton and Unsuk, because the Target and Walmart version just come with just the group version. So I'll have 2 of the group version and then 1 of each of my biases. So yeah. And then there's the Midnight Mirage. I don't plan on getting this version because nowhere I can find it is letting me just pick Anton, and I don't want to get everyone. Like, this is one of the versions where I won't even get Unsuk, I'll just get Anton. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's 1 out of 6 cards. Then we have the Sun Love version, which is like the limited one, which has 1 for each member. And yeah, so there's a QR card, but I'm only collecting Anton and Unsuk for this version. Same thing with both S Mini. So there's the regular S Mini where I'm just collecting Unsuk and Anton. I'm not even gonna buy this version, I'm just gonna get the cards. Pray for me, because as you see, the cards are really cute, especially Unsuk. But Anton, literally, that's going to be $987 million. We already know that. And then the Mega S Mini, which is apparently a collaboration with Mega Coffee. There's 2 photo card sets. So, again, only Unsuk and Anton, unless the OT sets are really easy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get our fillers going for this. Gonna be the blue ones, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put you guys in the time lapse while I do this part, because it'll take a minute. Hey guys, so I recorded all of this either in time lapse or on regular camera, but time lapsed it because I was on the phone with my man. So, and I was explaining all of this to him because it's kind of a new relationship and he's still getting used to the whole K-pop stuff. So anyways, so I'm recording a voiceover. So you guys are getting voiceover Jordy today. But yes, get ready to listen to me ramble for the next fucking, I don't even know how long this video is. But as you see right here, we're making fillers. I started out by making all of Anton's fillers for riize. And then going off of like what I was actually collecting for full group and what I was collecting for just Anton and Unsuk. And maybe Sungchan if I can find the cards for a good price. Or like if I pull him. But I don't really plan on buying any versions for them outside of both package versions and the photo book, and then maybe, but it would be a very big maybe on the Midnight Mirage, and I'd have to get Anton just because I want the plushie. But beyond that, yeah. So that was everything for riize. Here you have Twice with this blurry ass footage. I very quickly realized that it was blurry, so I of course ended this clip and went into another one. But yeah, so I did all of their fillers. For them, I didn't make member fillers. I kind of just made them for the sets, because y'all know how I've set up my Twice binder. So yeah, I'm excited for their comeback, actually. It's their 4th full album. So we have a This Is in 4 photo book, and then that's it. And now we're making itzy fillers. I did the same thing that I did for riize for itzy, where I made it for like all of Yeji's fillers and then figured out what I was just collecting for Yeji. This is gonna be my first era, not my first era, but like Gold really showed me that collecting full group is kind of not as easy as I want it to be. So I'm only doing 5 sets for them. I'm doing the photo book, the folder version, and the box, because those are the 3 I plan on getting, hopefully on release day, if not around release week. And then I know it says digipack, it's supposed to be binder, but I'm literally just buying Yeji's. Like, I don't have the money to buy all of them, so yeah. So now we're putting the fillers in, and I'm just gonna keep talking about the comebacks. So riize had their comeback. I'm really excited. I've been trying to find albums, and I finally found some albums I can buy, because you know there's the boycott, and a lot of US like online K-pop stores aren't selling them, as well as my local K-pop store is not selling it, so I had to like find it somewhere else. I know that they're dropping a Walmart and Target, which is why I'm not really worried about the photo book as we speak, because it's going to be the photo book. And I think I talked about it a little bit in the riize like album filler thing, but I don't know. I didn't really go through the details for everyone, and I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this video, specifically for itzy, but this whole clip right here that you're watching me put everything in, that's like not super time lapse, this is the footage I recorded of me like literally while I was on the phone with my boyfriend. So yeah, I just sped it up and took the audio off because again I was on the phone. But yeah, I'm excited for everyone's comebacks, honestly. These are like the main comebacks I'm really looking for. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but we did riize, Doyoung, itzy, and Twice in this video. Kickflip is also having a comeback, or also had a comeback. I already set up for them off camera, because I decided to collect them OT for just the photo book cards, which is insane to me because there's so many of them. But yeah, so I did them off camera. You'll see it after this little part of the clip when I pull out the big JYP binder that I was just sitting there for a second. It's because I was literally explaining because my boyfriend clocked my tea and he was like, what is that big ass binder for? So I was explaining it to him, so that's why it's kind of just sat there. Because I was explaining it to him as I was putting in the fillers, but also afterwards it just kind of sat there. But right here you see me putting in the Jihyo and Sana binder. I don't know what I'm doing with this binder anymore, to be so honest with you. Like, I really enjoy this binder just because, like, the collages are really cute, and I enjoy having certain stuff that I'm just collecting for those two. This is me literally explaining it to him. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing to do with this collection because, honestly, I don't seek out these cards, and I think part of it is I'm more worried about the OT9 sets right now. I think once I start finishing OT9 sets, which I'm getting close to finishing a lot of the OT9 sets, then I'll start looking at their other version cards. But when it comes to Twice, I'm planning on getting a full set of photo books. So this is 4 from Target, so that'll give me 3 Target cards. So hopefully so that will give me enough to trade for Jihyo, Sana, and then whatever third member I pull, I'm gonna keep in the Target section of my miscellaneous binder. Here's the JYP binder, by the way. It literally fell off my shelf earlier and I wanted to cry because it fell off and all the pages fell out. But yeah, here's the Twice section. I was just like, this is what I was showing him. Like, I was like, for every album version, like every time they do a photo book, Twice gives us like, in each photo book version, they give us the OT9 set. And he was like, what's the difference? And I was like, they're more concept-y and they're like pre-order cards. And he was like, okay, what's the difference? So I was explaining it to him and he was actually like listening. I really found that interesting. Then I was explaining to him all these other collections in here. So that's why we're kind of playing in here. But yeah, I'm gonna get this is in 4 photo book versions, and then I'm also gonna get hopefully Jihyo and Sana's digipacks, kind of exactly what I did for strategy. Hopefully I can get them on release day. If not, then I will order the digipacks on K-Place or something like that and get them that way. I'm pretty sure I'll get at least maybe Jihyo because my Target tends to always get Jihyo stocked. This is me slowly moving all the pages because yeah, here's the kickflip section right here. That's a lot of pages. But it's because for their debut album, both photo books had 2 sets, and I want to collect fully for them. So yeah, that was everything for that. Here we are now in NCT land. We're just putting in Doyoung's fillers back here in the solo section. Nothing crazy. I do want to do some maintenance to this. I need to do some maintenance. I'm probably just gonna do it off camera of me fixing my OT sets because, well, as you guys know, I kind of moved everything around. And then now we're going into riize and we're putting the riize fillers in. I'm doing 5 OT sets for them. So I'm doing both universe sets, both earth sets, and the photo book, which the photo book at Target and Walmart, which I'm considering buying a version from Walmart as well, will give me enough for, because the thing is, I'm planning on collecting the Walmart and Target card for both Eunseok and Anton. So depending on money-wise, when the albums drop at Walmart and Target, I might get 2 of each photo book copy from each. So I might get 2 Targets and 2 Walmarts so that it can have enough cards so I can trade. Hopefully the trading this era won't be super bad. I know a lot of people still boycotting and I respect that. And I just couldn't anymore. Like, I really love these boys and I really wanted to support them as well as Seunghan, because when Seunghan has his solo, I fully intend on supporting it and streaming it and buying it and whatever. So anyways, but I'm loving this album. I'm loving this album. I think my favorite song is still Bad Bag, Bad, but y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? It's the Bad Bag set. What English? I can't speak English, but yeah, that's my favorite song so far. I think a close second would be Fly Up. I don't know. I love this album. And I'm so happy they finally have their first full album. Streets are saying they're going on tour this fall, as in Streets being Anton, and Wonbin. So I'm excited. So I got interrupted because someone was calling, but let me go ahead and finish off. So yeah, they might be going on tour. If they go on tour, you guys already know you're getting a concert diary because I love them. And yeah, I think seeing them at SM Town really solidified my love. But yeah, so now we're still in this. Right here, we're going to have a little bit of an intermission of binder maintenance because I realized that I hadn't set up Eunseok the same way I set up. So recently, when I was doing the SM binder, I switched and I added some extra sets that are not part of my OT set, but I'm decided to collect all 3 photo book or collect book cards from Rising for all 6 members. So because of that, I didn't take the fillers out for Unsock. And I don't think I took them out for Anton either. I think I literally made new fillers for that. And yeah, so that led to there being fillers still in here for Unsock. So I made all these Odyssey ones, and then I realized I forgot the Midnight Mirage version for him, which is like the 3rd version that I was kind of like, you know, the like first of the extra versions. These are the versions right here that I'm getting just the photo cards. I'm not going to buy the actual albums. Y'all know I don't really do S minis like that. And I want the Midnight Mirage, but every place I've seen it, it's random, and I just want Anton's. I mean, Unsock would be nice, but like I'd rather just have Anton, because y'all know he's one of my olds. So yeah, then this is when I realized that Anton's entire section was messed up. So basically what I did, and you'll see it, I grabbed my notebook, I wrote out all of the album version, like photo card sets that they've ever done. And I was figuring out which ones are in my OT section, which one are my SM binder, and which ones are going in this, you know, Hyung and Maknae binder. And that took about a good, I want to say 15 minutes, which is why this clip is so long, because I didn't actually cut it out from here, because this is a minor maintenance intermission, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, because you can see me literally going, what the fuck? Genuinely, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? But yeah, I recorded this like this because I genuinely, well, one, forgot to push time lapse and didn't realize until I was done recording, and I was like, fuck me in the ass. And 2, because I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I don't even mind. I feel like you guys would enjoy this. And yeah, I feel like you guys are going to enjoy this. This is me literally struggling to put Unsock together. Because I didn't think about writing out the versions until I did Anton's section. So you're watching me do Unsock, but I don't remember if I fixed it on camera or if I did it off camera. I literally went through and had to change it. So yeah. And yeah. Sorry, my friend just texted. Not my boyfriend, my friend. And yeah, I very much, I don't know. I love this album so far. I'm loving the way I set this up. And yeah. Nonetheless, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, so I'm just going to insert some music here, and you guys are going to watch me do the rest of this video. There will be a clip after this of me actually flipping through the setups and showing you guys like the actual setups, even though you guys just watched me do it, so that you guys can get a better understanding, especially for Itzy and Twice, where I didn't go through album details with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys in that clip. Okay guys, so it is like the next day and I'm gonna just go ahead and flip through the setup for you. Editing Jordy kind of took over a little bit there because I filmed that last clip completely while I was on the phone, but yeah, so let's I guess start with Twice. So really simple. Let's go back here behind strategy. I just set up for the photo books. So there's gonna be the This Is in 4 version, so yep. So we're gonna have the blue version here, yellow version here, and green. Hopefully the photo card backs will represent that like they did for strategy. There's like red, pink, and black. So hopefully, I hope that they don't do it like they did for strategy where you could tell who the member was on the back, like, because it says the name, but if they do, they do. We'll just do act like I did for strategy and act like I didn't see that. So that's just a simple setup, just 3 OT9 sets. I am planning on buying 1 set of albums. Literally, I'm going to do exactly like I did for strategy. I'm going to buy 1 set of albums and then Jihyo and Sana's digipacks, hopefully. And yeah, I will be hopefully expanding this collection soon and adding in Jihyo and Sana for everything. Not everything pre, but from like everything from fancy to present. I don't know if I want to collect OT9 for that, but I do know that I want to at least collect Jihyo. And then I think Formula of Love, or not Formula of Taste of Love and Formula, will add Sana, but we'll see. We'll see. And then continuing on with Twice, we have this binder where just got 2 more pages. So we have the digipack, the digipack versions here, and then the confetti version, as well as the Target version. They didn't announce any Nemos, but again, we are so far out from, like, we're over a month away from their comeback. I feel like they'll announce platform albums at some point, and we'll add for that. And then lastly for Twice, and as well as itzy, but I didn't set up for itzy here, but at least we know lastly. itzy, there'll be the platform versions in here, but again, didn't set up for those. But yeah, so for Twice, way back here, I set up for their pre-order sets. I didn't put in fillers for it. I just put in the middle filler because I'm gonna get all the albums hopefully on release day or around release day. So I'll have the OT9 sets to store in the July storing photo card video. So yeah, I might put fillers in for my flip through, because I am going to be doing a flip through at the end of this month, but we'll see. I do want to at least make them a cover, hopefully. But I want to have a cover for that binder, the JYP binder, or the JYP and the SM binder by the end of the year, but I need to get at least 1 copy of every group's album, at least 1. Whether they have comebacks this year or not, I need to at least get a copy so I can put like a big collage together for them. And then Doyoung, I just put in his 3 fillers in the solo section, so I'm not going to grab the whole binder out for that. But for riize, I decided to move this from this being this here, like it was for their divider. I'm going to leave it right here for now as a cover until I get my Odyssey albums. Don't know when that's going to be, but I'm going to get Odyssey albums at some point. I know I'm going to get some Target ones, and I think that drops this. I think their albums drop in Target the same day of Twice's album, so I'll be hopefully buying both together, but yeah. So yeah, we have the package versions here. So these are both the Earth version, and then we have the Universe versions, because there's 2 sets per package version, and then the photo book. So I'll hopefully be getting 3 photo books, an Anton and an Unsuk, and then the group version. But I'll be having a few group versions because I'm going to get the Walmart. I'm going to hopefully probably get 2 Targets and 2 Walmarts, fingers crossed. That way, 1, I'll get better pulls, and 2, I can have enough cards to trade for Anton and Unsuk's Target and Walmart cards. So that will give me at least 4 pulls, plus I want to get the Anton and Unsuk covers. Those are not high priority, but if I'm going to get them, I want to get them like around now. Probably like this upcoming paycheck. That way they get shipped, because I'm going to have to get them from Korea, so they're going to have to get shipped here. Hopefully I can get those shipped out in time for that Target release, and then I can do like a big collective haul, and I'll have 6 photo cards, so I should have enough cards. Even if I have dupes, I'll have enough cards to trade, so I should be good, like I was with NCT Wish. But these versions, because I'm going to get the package versions also from, so the K-pop unboxer, if you guys watch him, he just unboxed riize's album not that long ago. For me, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's been a couple more days. But he unboxed the albums, I think I want to say like 10, 11 days ago. And he got them from this one site. And yeah, so I'm going to try and get them from that same site. Shipping's going to be a pain in the ass, but you know what? At this point, it is what it is. I'll get the albums because I can't get them from a US store. And all the places in the US that are selling them have already sold out, and I haven't seen any of them restock. So we're going to have to go to Korea then now. So that's that setup. And then in here, which is where you guys saw me do some minor maintenance, I had to move some stuff around. We're just going to go to Anton because Anton's kind of like the map for him and Unsuk. Because I'm collecting, what I collect for Anton's what I'm collecting for Unsuk, except for Anton, I'm going to add POBs and merch cards, whereas Unsuk's just going to be, I want to collect all of his album cards. So yeah, this is his Rising, Lucky, and Epilogue page. I'm not collecting everything for Epilogue, I believe. I am. Because, yeah. And then we have the Odyssey page. So we have the Midnight Mirage, Sunlove, S-Mini, Mega S-Mini, both of them. And then the Japanese jewel cases, which I don't know how I'm going to ever get my hands on those cards. I might have to see if someone can get on Neokyo for me, or get on Neokyo and get them from there. And then we have the Target and the Walmart, which hopefully on release day we can pull, but if not, then hopefully I can get those traded quickly for Anton and for Unsuk. Unsuk is back a little bit more. It's right here, so yeah. I need to figure out his, I don't know, I gotta finish him. I'm gonna do him off camera. I'm gonna do some minor maintenance off camera as well. But yeah, so that's everything for riize this era. And then lastly, we have itzy. Are we in frame? I've noticed that I have like a really bad time keeping things in frame. But yeah, so recently, if you guys watched my story photo card video for last month, I went through and I switched this all into a 5 pattern. Well, then I decided to switch it back to this because I just like this more. Objectively, I just like this more. So yeah. Where are the pages? There was something I changed in when I was collecting for gold because it threw off my entire setup for this. Because Girls Will Be Girls now starts here. But whatever, so we have the photo book, which I'm planning on getting, at least just for right now, just 1, maybe 2. Because I also need to get the folder version and the box version. Hopefully on release day. I gotta figure out who's gonna have them. Because I know Target's only gonna have the photo book, and I think Barnes & Noble's gonna have the folder. I don't remember if anyone's gonna have the box, or if I need to get that pre-ordered like now. And then the binder version, that's all I'm collecting OT wise. So I don't know, I need to go through and figure out why this setup is so off. I think it's these Season's Greetings cards. Did I move? I moved this, okay, so I'll fix this off camera because I moved the Season's Greetings cards, but I think I'm gonna put them back here where they were on this Born to Be DVD page, which I still need to get the DVD, by the way. That way it will put the setup Yeah, okay, so yeah. So we're collecting the photo book, the folder, the box, and then both binder sets, and that's it. Because honestly, as much as I love Itzy, there's just too many versions and too many cards to try to get, and I don't have the desire to buy half of the albums. I really only have the desire to buy those 4 versions. And then maybe the black cassette just because it has the blonde wigs, but that's a card I'm just really, like, there's a lot of cards this era that I'm just collecting for Yeji. And then back here for unit cards, I set up for the 2 photo book unit cards because I'm thinking I'm going to get at least 2 photo books. And if that's the case, then I'll have 2 units. Hopefully I get both and not just one, like I did for Warrington or Gold. But yeah, they seem to be going away from units, which makes me sad. Unless they're all in the Nemos. And then for Miss Yeji, I'm gonna go all the way back here, past Air. We have Girls Will Be Girls, which all fits onto an 8 pocket. So we have, I did this in order of just a random order so that they were like matching. So we have the green cassettes right here. So we have the selfie and then the digital camera card. We have the black cassette and its Polaroid. We have both polka cards here, the selfies, and then we have the box special, which is going to be like the silver one. And then we have the digital camera from the photo book. So that's all. I'm collecting these 8 cards for just Yeji. Then I'm going to get something to put in the middle. Maybe her Target card. I don't know. I'm trying to decide still if I'm going to do OT5 Target again, like I did for Gold. If I do, then this will be blank, but if I don't, then this will be her Target card. So yeah, that's that setup, and that's all of my setups. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Okay guys, so that's all for this setting up video. It's a lot different than my normal ones, but yeah, anyways. I'm excited for all these albums. These are like top groups for me, like Twice, itzy, riize, like these are all top groups for me, so I'm really excited. I feel like we're starting to get into the rhythm of all of my faves coming back, and not just people I casually stand, but like my ults and top groups. So I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous going into the rest of the year, but yeah. Nonetheless, I'm excited for the second half of the year. I really am. But yeah, with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below. I love you to the moon and back. Let me know what comebacks you're excited for, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, besties. 기다린 오늘이야 활짝 열린 문 준비 끝난 두 발끝이 불타올라 right. Let's go.